The Loyalsock Trail stretches nearly 60 rugged miles through Pennsylvania's wild backcountry. Towering forests, sweeping vistas, and endless stream crossings reward every hard climb and rocky descent. Over 4 demanding days, we pushed big miles, solved trail surprises, and soaked in the beauty. Join us for an unforgettable journey along the wild and challenging Loyalsock Trail. What's going on? Good morning. It's day 2. Camp is broken down, and we are getting ready to hit the trail. Gorgeous morning. Sun's out. Skies are blue. Lens is foggy. There you go. Looks a little better. This is our spot. We didn't have a campfire. That was just for sleeping. We are going to hit the trail and see how far we can get today. This is a gorgeous section of the trail. Really just enjoying this. It's beautiful in here.
Snowmobile trails like this, which is why I thought of it. There's like a lot of snowmobile trails on top, and I'm hiking through. This is this one like senior section. And I'm like, considering that. Chose poorly. Yeah. So.
Our first break of the day. We're all having a little snack and got some water, and I promise there is water in here. It doesn't really look like it. There's a little drop off. Create a couple little waterfalls where you'll get water from. Gorgeous day. Just check the weather. It looks like tomorrow it's gonna be cloudy, and then possibility of rain Monday.
It's okay. It's last day.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
rain on the last
like
day.
20% chance, not like high chances. So
Be overcast.
we're looking out.
Keep it a little cooler, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the thing. So it's been, the weather's beautiful, but it's a little bit warmer than I was expecting. I thought maybe low 70s, high 60s, but it's been like mid to high 70s. The high yesterday was warmer than expected. It was nice though. We're gonna finish filling our water and taking a quick break and then get back on the trail. We're making a really good time, so let's keep at it. We are going up that way. We just came, a little over 2.25 miles of road hike up a pretty steady climb. Not bad. Of all the ways to get up the top of this one, that was probably the best. So we're back into the woods now. Doing good. We clicked off a lot of miles going up that hill. And there's that guy. So we just crossed this. According to the guidebook, this used to be a casino. I think this is the one they were talking about. There's 2 buildings, the Wind Whistle and the other one was a casino. But Both pretty old buildings. It's pretty cool. Somebody owns it now and uses it, so we're not going to mess with it, but pretty cool to see. Probably a good note if you're doing the Loyalsock is once you get on that road and start hiking, that water source right before is the last one for a while. Right through here we're hitting, it's all through private land, so there's not a lot of chances for water. It looks like the next one is at mile 22 and we're at almost 19 right now. So
unless you stop at that tavern.
yeah, unless you stop at there is a tavern at the top of the hill, and it's open to the public. So we didn't stop because we want to empty our bear canisters and our bear bags. But yeah, it is. You could stop there.
Could you imagine you like go sit down? Oh, can I have a whole pitcher of water?
Yeah. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, wow. That might be the historic building. I don't know. Needs a little work. That roof's not in good shape. Here's a little tip for you. If you're going to do the Loyalsock Trail, make sure you have the guide, the little guidebook, and the map. Got my set right here, guidebook and all 3 maps, because some of this trail is blazed extremely well. Some spots where you got intersections like that aren't blazed at all, and you have no idea where you're going. So John downloaded a topo map that's got some good information, and I think you got it from John. Where'd you get that map from? Fastest known times?
There was, yeah, I got, there's the fastest known time website has a center line.
Okay. Yeah, so fastest known times. I think the fastest we said something like 12 hours. So we did this in?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, you got that topo map from there. And then I got the guidebook and the maps right from the Williamsport Alpine Club, I think it's called. Right? Yeah. So they do the, I think it's Keystone Trail Associations they're part of. Got it right through them. So very helpful. We are at mile 22.8 and I'm having a gear issue. Second time I've had this happen to me on the trail. I've got my insoles are falling apart. So Panda, I apologize. I have to sacrifice the sit pad he gave me because I'm gonna make insoles out of it, because these ones are disintegrating. These are super feet. I'm really surprised that this is happening. At lunch, I patched this up with some gauze and some gear tape, and it's okay, but I can still feel it. We still have almost 40 miles to go. These aren't going to last, so John just helped me hold this together as I kind of etched out some insoles, and I'm going to cut those out, put them in the shoes. They're not going to be perfect, but they're going to be better than that. So sometimes this is what you got to do on a trail. I won't have a soft place to sit for the rest of the trip, but at least my feet shouldn't be too destroyed by the end. Here we go. Let's see if they fit. It'll be very cushy, that's for sure. Here's one. Actually works. Well, we can chalk that up as the weirdest repair I've ever had to do on the trail. I'm down one sit pad, but the trip continues. So there's a reroute on the Loyalsock. It's well marked. Looks like it might have at one point been the original Loyalsock. At some point it went on this side of this creek and this side of the creek. So we're following that and it brings you over to the falls. This is Angel Falls. But unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of water in here. So, cool little spot. It would be nice to see with water, but this isn't a bad hike from the parking lot. So maybe coming out and checking this out after some rain. You kind of see up top there, there's very cool spot. You kind of imagine what it would look like. There's a little water. It's not a total bust. But, all right. And it's really only about 200 feet off of the Loyalsock where it now goes. So not too far of a reroute to get to this. Pretty cool though. Just above Angel Falls. You kind of hear it down there. And there goes the trail. It goes pretty decent rock scramble, rock climb. I don't know if it's a scramble. But we got this. It's not too far. I think we got a little bit of a plateau. And then we descend. We've got a little over 5 miles to get to camp. We are at mile 23, which puts us, we get to the camp we want to get to at mile 28. And we are right back on track for where we wanted to be at the end of day 2. So that is awesome. We were feeling a little low this morning, I think, about where we were and what we had to do. But today was pretty easy. Well, easier than it was yesterday. So we got a lot of miles out of the way that we didn't think we were gonna get. So little climb, we gotta do it. Shoes are holding up on the camp.
Under the dirt, and that was enough for me.
Let's play how long before Fear of Heights kicks in. This is the very, very, very top of Angel Falls. And it's way up there. And it's really, really loose gravel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good drop right there. Oh, there's signal here. My phone's going crazy.
There it is, right by your right foot, the massive falls.
It's
There it is, right there.
right there. It's the first drop of many. So that's pretty cool. Got closer than I thought I'd get.
Yeah.
Pretty good drop down there.
Oh wow, that's even undercut all through there.
Yep.
Oh, just what we walked over?
It's not cut back that far. But
Okay.
Pretty close.
if it goes, it's going to be noticeable.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's get away from the creepy edge.
The trail will be like right on the edge.
Oh, benches.
And we're high up, so I'm probably going to send a check-in message too.
Kettle Creek Vista. Any snakes? Not too bad. That must be Kettle Creek down there. I'm kind of solo right at the moment. With the insoles, the makeshift insoles, man. Just kind of going slower. John and the dragon are ahead of me a little bit. I'll catch him. Not worried. All right, we're in overtime now. We are over 25 miles for the trip, over 15 for the day. And we've got to get to a little over 28 to get to the campsite that we want it to be for night 2. So this puts us right back on schedule. Last night, we were about 2 miles short of where we wanted to be. So we're just, instead of splitting up those miles over 4 days, we're just gonna gain them back all today. Between here and camp, it's a 500-foot climb. So just gonna do it. Hopefully it's not too bad. Looks like it's pretty gradual, but we've been fooled by these maps before. So far, not so bad. It's probably gonna get steeper towards the end, as these things usually do. Then there's I think it's Mary's Window. Probably stop there for a quick second if there's any daylight left, then down to camp. We got about an hour until sunset, so it's going to be pushing. It's probably going to be dark by the time we get to camp. Caught up with Dragon and John. They were waiting for me down here at the creek crossing. It was nice when they didn't have to do that. They were concerned I might have had another failure with the shoes. I just decided to start slowing down instead of pushing myself to get to a camp that I'm just gonna sleep in. I don't care if I get there when it's late. So I was just conserving as much energy as I could for a long day. But I appreciate them stopping, keeping tabs. That's what you should do. And they do it. And they always do. So can't ask for better people to hike with than the group that we have. Shoes are holding up fine. I just took them off. Just checked the insoles real quick. It was about 3 miles I put on them, so pretty good descent. They're holding up fine. No issues there. So all's good in that department. They're working surprisingly well considering I made them out of the sit pad 3 miles ago. So I'm just going to continue to climb, and I'll show you what I can before it gets too dark. Oh, I should grab my headlamp while I was sitting down there. Oh well. Approaching mile 28. Sun has set. It is dark. Got to be close to this Mary's Window too. And then camp is 0.3 past mile 28, so 28.3 according to the information we're given. So won't be too long now. Actually, don't mind a little night hike. Got a good headlamp. Is this the window? Or is this the trail? Oh, this is the window. Alright, so this is Mary's Window. Nice view I get. It's actually not that bad when it's dark. I'll take a picture of that too. All right. I'm going to continue on, and then I'll get back in touch with you guys when I get to camp. It's just peaceful. Katydids, crickets. Kind of like it. So finally made it to camp. Got down here about 5 of 8 and 8. Got some water. Got set up. Relax a little bit. It's about 9:30 now in the hammock and ready for bed. Long day, but it was fun. Had a good time. So that's going to do it for day 2 on the Loyalsock Trail. We made it to mile 28 and a half. It's a little over 28.3. So it's like 28 and a half. So we got some decisions to make for the next 2 days because there's a state park that we have to go through that we can't camp in. So not without renting a campsite, and that's a little bit out of the way. So we're going to figure out that as we go tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to get some sleep. I need it. I'll see you in the next.